Hello everyone, I'm Eric Moser and this is The Eric Show. Thank you for watching The Eric Show and I am here with Politics Week. I am deeply sorry about Politics Week not being up like when it's supposed to. I did have the whole week taped and edited and all of that up and ready, but um somebody, Tyrone, somebody had to delete all my videos. So now I have to redo it. So now, just gonna post it up on YouTube via webcam. So thank you very much for being patiently. Trust me, I had all Politics Week done, and I had all last week episodes done as well. Now, this is the Massachusetts Governor Race episode. So, let's talk about the Massachusetts Governor Race. Now, we have Democrat Patrick, we have Republican Charlie Baker. Moving on, we have Independent Tim Cahill, and we also have Green Rainbow Party Joe Stein. Four wonderful candidates, but the only thing I have to say is this year election season, the attack ads was horrible. Trust me, they were horrible. So, moving on, let's go with the Green Rainbow Party candidate, Joe Stein. Her name is Dr. Joe Stein, and she was born in 1950, a physician activist. Lives in Lexington, Mass. She ran for governor. She also ran for governor in 2002. She ran for House of Representatives in 2004. All right, both of those she did lose. But she was elected to town meeting in 2005 and 2008. So, up next. So, yeah, that is all the Green Rainbow the Green Rainbow Joe Stein information. Moving on to Republican Charlie Baker. Now, if you know me, you probably understand that I am not a Republican. I don't like Republicans, and I can't stand Republicans. That's just my personal opinion. As you can see, you must saw my little blog, Eric Hates Charlie Baker, pretty popular blog. I just have to say that I don't like Charlie Baker. I mean, he did raise his salary when he was a healthcare CEO to $1.7 million. Now, this is what I have to say against Charlie Baker. All right, if he would do that as a healthcare CEO, what else would he do as governor? This is governor, the leader of the Commonwealth. What else would he do if he raised his salary to $1.7 million? So let's stop attacking candidates and let's talk about Republican candidate Charlie Baker. Alright, so Charlie Baker is an American businessman and politician. He was born November 13, 1956, which is yesterday. I won't say happy birthday. He was the CEO of Harvard Twillum Healthcare, raised his salary to 1.7% after. No kidding. No, I'm not. He was raised in Needham, Massachusetts. He worked under Ronald Reagan and Richard Nixon. So far, like throughout when I was looking through like each candidate, I mean, Charlie Baker had an awesome career. He worked under Richard Nixon and Ronald Reagan, two great presidents. Well, I won't say Richard Nixon was a great president because of Watergate, but Ronald Reagan, I can say he was a great president as well. Richard Nixon, they're up to debate. But yeah, he worked underneath those two great presidents. He was selectman of Swampert, Mass. He tried to run for governor in 2006. He is the fourth generation of Baker, and I believe, yeah, he was a fourth generation Baker, and he also have a fifth generation Baker, which is his son. His wife is Lauren, which lives in Swampscott. He has three children, Charlie Baker, A.J. Baker, Caroline Baker. His brother Jonathan is the Dean of Counseling of Whistler Economy. Whistler. Alright, let's move on to Independent Tim Cahill. Alright, Independent Tim Cahill, and this is why I like Tim Cahill. He was a Republican, he was a Democrat, but he didn't like what both parties were doing. So when he was a Democrat, he didn't like what they were doing. He didn't like how they were raising taxes when taxes shouldn't be raised. So he said, I'm going to Republican. Alright? He didn't like what the Republicans were doing with like the big deal, so he took him out of the Republican Party and became an independent. And that is what I like. That is what I want the United States to be. And I'm not saying that because I'm an independent, and I want everyone to be independent. Okay, I'm saying it because why did we vote for President Obama? We voted for him for change. We wanted change. Alright, we were sick of President Bush. Alright, so that's when we sick of the Republicans. So we voted Democrat for President Obama. Now, a year later, we are sick of President Obama. First of all, let's not get into the timeline. Alright, but second of all, if we're sick of Republicans and we're sick of Democrats, why don't we go independent? That's just my personal opinion. And this is why I like Tim Cahill. He was born on December 1st, 1958 in Northwood, Massachusetts. He was currently the Massachusetts Treasurer and Receiver General. In 1987, he was the Quincy City Council until 2003. In 1966, he was the Norfolk County Treasurer until 2002. In 2002, he became the state treasurer until now, and he raised $7.2 billion in lottery. He was he was the second out of 9 children. He grew up in Quincy, Mass, and born in Northwood, Mass. His wife is Tina, and he has 4 daughters. That is Independent Tim Cahill. Alright, moving on to Democrat Deval Patrick, which is our governor, and he re-won it again. So he is Democrat Deval Lorraine Patrick. He was born July 31st, 1956, in South Side of Chicago. He is the 71st governor of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. He was the first African American governor of Massachusetts. Career-wise, he was a United States Assistant Attorney General under President Bill Clinton. His father was Lillian Patrick. His mother was May Wintersmith. Their wife is Diane Patrick. Born 1951, she is a lawyer. She specialized in labor and employment laws. They got married in 1984. They live in Moser, Mass, and they lived there since 1989. They had two daughters, which is Sarah and Kathleen. In 2008, Kathleen publicly announced being lesbian. Deval supported her. In 2006, the election, he won by 49%. In 2010, this year, he's leading 47% to 42%. And that is our governor, Deval or Patrick. Which this video is a little late, which we all know that Deval or Patrick won and is still our governor. So congratulations, Deval Patrick. I know I disagree with some of your policy. I disagree with what most of you say. I think you're a liar, but I still want to congratulate you. It's a pretty hard job to be governor of the state. People think it's easy, but with governor, Congress, and president, and state government, and local government, trust me, it's pretty hard. Don't care what you say. And hey, at least politicians are not out there on drugs selling themselves. Just my personal opinion. Alright, so who am I voting for? Well, we all should know throughout this episode. I voted for Independent Tim Cahill. Did he win? No. Tough luck, but hey, this is a political game, and I love it. Thanks. Alright, so one last thing. I will propose to interview Tyrone Gaynor Jr., but uh, he had to cancel this interview because he was busy. So I will be interviewing. Just check my website to see when he will be or at what show. And also, I have a new upcoming guest. Check my website, the/eric/show.yolasite.com. Alright, last thing before we leave, what do I think well, not what, where do I think the country is? Let me change this because I say what, I don't know why. Where do I think the country is going? What is the country doing? Well, honestly, I think the country is going in the right direction, but then at the same time at the wrong direction. I don't know if this makes sense to you, but to me, I think we are going to the right direction, but then at the same time we go to the wrong direction. And let me explain. I mean, I am a President Obama fan, so I may seem biased, but I'm going to try not to sound biased. All right, I think President Obama have everything, everything that the country needs, and going to the right direction. Everything he done, I think he goes to the correct direction. All right, healthcare reform. I think that is wonderful. I think every single person in this country deserves healthcare. All right, if we want an awesome country, everyone needs healthcare so they can go to the doctor and when they are sick, when they need to go to the doctor and not get sick, so they won't miss out from work. So when they don't miss out, I mean when they do miss out on work. I mean, when they don't miss out on work, they don't get that money. So I mean, that money cycle starts to go down and our economy get messed up. All right. So he ended the war in Iraq, a war he didn't even begin, and he ended it. I don't care if he president now. I don't care what you say. It's not his war anymore. Did he create it? Did he go on TV and say, guys, or America, not guys, America, we are declaration war. No, he did not, so this is not his war. So he ended a war that is not his. Alright? But he also but the country is not going in the right way because we have dumbass Republicans and dumbass independents who don't like President Obama, who will say no to everything he does. And that's my personal opinion. Thank you for watching the Eric Show. We'll be right back.